This video is about Atlanta gang members that died in the craziest ways. Atlanta has experienced fluctuation in this homicide rate over the past decades after a significant decline from the 1990s through the early 2010s. The city saw an uptick in homicides starting in 2013. The number of homicides increased to 104 in 2019 to 170 in 2022, according to a recent survey conducted by Georgia Gang Investigation Association. It is estimated to be over 127,000 known gang members and active associates, representing approximately 1,974 violent gangs in Georgia. This first murder happened on June 22, 2022. Charles Jacoby, aka Fox, 18 years of age, was at a Chevron gas station on Covington Highway when allegedly these three suspects were involved in a dispute with him, when all of a sudden multiple gunshots were let off, killing 18-year-old Charles Jacoby. He was allegedly from the 2 Iffy set, which is a set of Bloods. November 26, 2022, during an altercation between two sets, FMH and YC43, 15-year-old Cameron Jackson, aka Ola Cam, and a 12-year-old boy, Zion Charles, aka Baby Hot, was shot and killed in the altercation. Apparently, Cam got caught riding a scooter alone, and YC43 members immediately started shooting at him. 17-year-old A. Michael Aziz was the one arrested for the murders.
So if you pay attention to the video, this is Mr. Zion, the child that's deceased, that's 12 years old. The top left hand with the black and yellow jacket, that's my main shooter. This is right before the shooting incident on 17th Street. The second clip, the black male wearing the blue hoodie with the white letters on the front, he is the second suspect in this incident. These are the same group coming into the MARTA station. That's the Art Center MARTA station. This is right after the shooting. Again, you see the primary suspect. Directed at Cameron, everybody else with collateral damage from his shooting directed at Cameron. Again, that's my suspect, the bottom right-hand corner. This is the group he's with. During the train ride, they antagonized different customers. They flashed their waistband as gesturing like they're gonna put a weapon out. They flashed gang signs.
But back on January 26, 2017, DeAndre Phillips, aka Draco, or Big Draco, was shot in the neck and killed by an officer after trying to flee. The cop was actually halfway in his window when Draco pulled off. The officer ended up shooting him in the 3400 block of Donald Lee Holloway Parkway. He was only 24 years of age of his death and was allegedly from the 27 Uno/YMM set. This next one happened on February 4th, 2020. 18-year-old Antonio Jones, aka Mad Rocks, from the PDE/4L/1900 set, was shot and killed at some apartments in the 1700 block of Staten Road. He was allegedly killed by the PFK/L3 set. Witnesses on the scene told investigators that the vehicle had entered the complex and someone inside had fired several shots, and he was found with gunshot wounds to the head and pronounced dead at the scene.
In this hole right here, and came out right here.
Grandmother Shalar Mitchell says the gun violence has literally gotten too close to home. She was awakened by rapid gunfire at 4 o'clock Tuesday morning. She says the sound was so deafening she immediately knew the bullets hit her Aspen Court apartment.
Boom, 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 boom. 5 hit my place and all. 1 came in the inside.
Of the vehicle that was involved, we will have more on this tonight at 6.
But on July 3rd, 2021, an alleged 14-year-old gang member would be killed. Caden Barlow Gardner, aka Baby K, had jumped into a fight with rival gang members after a party when 19-year-old Contavious Jeffries pulled out a gun and shot him multiple times. He would be pronounced dead at the scene at only the age of 14, and 19-year-old Contavious would be charged with the murder. In this next one, a 15-year-old alleged girl gang member would be killed. Diamond Nicole Johnson, 15 years of age, was at a Waffle House on Glenwood Avenue when a fight broke out and someone shot 15-year-old Diamond. She was allegedly from the TG5/DFW set, but this set also lost another member on June 20th, 2023. Deontay Brown, aka Bula, 22 years of age, and 18-year-old Mario Favors, aka Yo, were both shot, along with a third person shot and injured at 765 McDaniel Street Apartments. The clique was known to be R60 Crips. On June 24th, 2024, 18-year-old Hakim El Nas, aka K5, was with 4 other teens between the ages of 16 and 18, entered a vacant home in the 3200 block of Chipaway Drive. Neighbors who saw the teens crawling through a window called 911 immediately. When officers got there, all of the teens were ordered to come out of the home. Police says that 2 teens were seen climbing out of the window in the back, while 2 others remained in the house. And police say that one of those teens were armed and refused to comply with officers. The police repeatedly told Hakim to drop the weapon when he kept running, and they shot him. He was pronounced dead at the scene at the age of 18. January 2nd, 2024, 18-year-old Montravius Pitts, aka Trey, from the 2L set, was standing in front of a home in the 300 block of Ralph David Aberhathy Boulevard when a 4-door sedan pulled up out front and let off multiple shots. 2 victims died, one including 18-year-old Montravius Pitts. July 24th, 2020, Deshaun Clark, 19 years of age, was shot and killed right before pulling up to an Airbnb party. One surviving victim told police that around 2:30 a.m., the group were in a ride-share vehicle arriving at a home in the 100 block of Sunset Avenue when they were ambushed by at least 2 gunmen. 19-year-old Deshaun Clark will be pronounced dead at the scene. Now let's talk about the different zones and sections in Atlanta, Georgia. Starting with Zone 1. Zone 1 encompasses the northwest side of Atlanta. The neighborhoods in Zone 1 include Adamsville, Bankhead, The Bluff, Collier Heights, English Avenue, and many more. Zone 1 is where FDR built the country's first public housing project, named Techwood Homes, arguably one of the first traps in history. And back in the day, this is where most of the danger was happening. A gang called the Miami Boys brought the crack war up from Florida. Then there's Zone 2, which is North Atlanta and covers neighborhoods such as Buckhead, Garden Hills, Lindbergh, Morningside, and Piedmont Heights. This is the part of town that earned Atlanta its Black Hollywood nickname. Then there's Zone 3, located in Southeast Atlanta, with neighborhoods like Adair Park, Capitol View, Chosewood Park, and many more. Then Zone 4 is located on Southwest Atlanta, home to neighborhoods like Adamsville, Ben Hill, Camp Creek, Marketplace, and many more. Then Zone 5 covers the downtown Atlanta. Zone 6 is located on the East Atlanta and contains Boulevard Heights, Cabbagetown, Candler Park, Drew Hills, and many more. I'll be making a lot more content on Atlanta coming up soon. But that'll be about it for this video. Make sure you like or dislike, comment, and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what y'all want to see next. And as always, stay blessed and stay well. Yeah, I'm out.